turn the
Yeah,
page.
You gotta read,
Such welcome and unwelcome things at once, 'tis hard to reconcile.
So he was like speechless. Well, more anon. Comes the king forth, I pray you, the king, remember, because Malcolm is in England, and England has a king. So the doctor's coming from the king to talk to them here.
Aye, sir. There are a crew of wretched souls that stay here. Stay his crew. Their
Malady, that means disease or sickness.
convinces the great essay of art, but at his touch, such sanctity hath heaven give his hand. They presented aim.
I thank you, doctor.
Amen.
Okay. The King of England supposedly had power that if he touched someone, he was so divine, the king was so divine, that if he touched someone, that person would be cured of whatever disease afflicted them. Okay?
What's the disease he means?
'Tis called the evil. A most miraculous work in this good king, which often since my here remain in England I have seen him do. How he solicits, heaven himself best knows, but strangely visited people, all swollen and ulcerous, pitiful to the eye. The mere despair of surgery he cures, hanging a golden stamp about their necks, put on with holy prayers. And to spoken to the succeeding royalty, he leaves the healing benediction. With this strange virtue he hath a heavenly gift of prophecy, and sundry blessings hang about his throne that speak him full of grace. So this is probably why Malcolm chose to go to England, because if he could get the blessing from the King of England, chances of him winning the battle were really good. Yeah. If the King of England said that he was going to be successful, that was almost like God himself saying that he would be successful. Okay, Ross comes in. Go ahead.
See who comes here.
My countryman, but yet I know him not.
My ever gentle cousin, welcome hither.
I know him now. Good God, betimes remove the means that make us strangers.
Sir, amen.
Stands Scotland where it did?
Alas, poor country, almost afraid to know itself. It cannot be called our mother, but our great, where nothing but who knows nothing is once seen to smile, where sighs and groans and shrieks that rent the air are made, not marked, where violent sorrow seems a modern ecstasy. The dead man's knell is there scarce asked for who, and good men's lives expire before the flowers in their caps. Dying or ere they sicken.
So how are things in Scotland? Yeah, even worse than they were before.
A relation too nice and yet too true.
What's the newest grief?
That of an hour ago doth hiss the speaker. Each minute teems a new one.
Like that means every minute someone else is or dead. Go ahead.
And all my children?
Nope. How
Right.
does
Oh, how does my wife?
Why well?
And all my children?
Well too.
The tyrant has not battered at their peace.
No, they were well at peace when I did leave them.
Be not a niggard of your speech. How goes?
Okay, is this true? No, we already know that the wife and kids are dead. So this is a little, would probably be better if the actors' parts had like, you know, sometimes in a play script it says like crying or he can't look him in the eye. But there's something weird going on here as Ross is saying this.
When I came hither to transport the tidings, which I have heavily borne, there ran a rumor of many worthy fellows that were out, which was to my belief witnessed the rather for that I saw the tyrant's power afoot. Now is the time of help. Your eye in Scotland would create soldiers, make our women fight, to doff their distress.
Be it their comfort we are coming thither. Gracious England hath lent us good seaward and 10,000 men, and older and better soldier none that Christendom gives out.
Would I could answer this comfort with the like, but I have words that would be howled out in the desert air, where hearing should not latch them.
Okay, so the good news is Malcolm has good news to share, but sadly Ross has bad news, which what's the news probably going to be? That his family's dead. So Ross was just kind of testing the waters here, but he's going to have some bad news too. So share. Okay, so we'll put back everything one day. So tomorrow we'll finish reading Act 4 and start Act 5. Thursday, tomorrow's only Wednesday, right? Thursday we'll take the Act 4 quiz and probably finish reading Act 5. Which means Friday your quotes worksheets will be due. And probably Act 5 quiz that day too. So if you haven't started your Act 4, 5 quizzes or quotes, you need to probably
Are you gone Thursday?
get
I'll
those.
be gone Thursday.
Yeah, I'll be gone Thursday too.
Okay, so if you wanna all day,
What?
so if you wanna come take the quiz at lunch or something,
Oh, it's
and then I'll put the video on
That's
YouTube
where in
or
Omaha.
how far we read.
Yeah.